Happy Tuesday, my friends. My name is Tara, and welcome to the Daily Nail. So this is my weekday nail show. I come live Monday through Friday, and I do my nails. So if you're into nails, doing your own nails, nail design, nail art, definitely consider subscribing because I'm always getting into fun stuff. And today, well, here's the thing. I wasn't sure. This is a new tip. Don't mind my greening. I wasn't sure what I was going to do today. So usually I'll go to Instagram or Pinterest for ideas, if I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing that day or whatever, just looking for inspo. But instead, I went to Google and I come across this article that was in Glamour magazine about butter nails. So I'm like, butter nails? Now, it sounds like weirder than it is. Really, it's just nails that are yellow. But like almost all of the ones that I was seeing, and apparently Selena Gomez is a fan of this manicure. So it's a French nude nails with a nice light buttery yellow, a French tip, but then they're glazed, so they're chromed. So I figured, let's do that. Let's hop on the bandwagon and check out some butter nails today. So I'm just going to pull up the live on my tablet and see comments. Just give me one moment, find it. Kinetics, biomechanical, musculoskeletal interactions. There's all these different factors that are involved in performing an analysis to ultimately look at. Okay, so my nails are shaped. This is a new tip. I do have to rough it up and put some gel, top coat, gel base and top coat on it. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to throw a layer of peel base down on my nails. I use peel base so I can pop off my mayonnaise every other day or whatever and do another one. On yesterday's live, if you weren't here or if you didn't see the replay, we swatched some dips from Zebra Glitter and Nails Company. She's a dip, not just dip, accessories and lotions and whipped soaps and, body butters, things like that she has. Hi, Laura. Hi, Patty. Good morning. I had a tip that the whole thing came off when I was trying to pop it off, so I figured I'd replace it before and be 10 minutes late rather than have to do another tip like yesterday's live. So this is a 2-in-1 gel base and top coat from Kozmik Nails. So there's another small nail company out there. Okay, we're going to do a 1-minute cure in my LED lamp. And then I'm going to go in with a layer of Luxie Nails Dip Enabler Peel Base. This jar is low. I got to get some, but we're so poor right now. Hey guys, it's already so hot here today. We have to we have 2 ACs. He put them in this morning before he left for work. and I had all the windows open, and I'm like, well, I'll just wait till it starts warming up in here before I shut the windows and turn on the air conditioners, because we're on the second floor and we haven't needed them yet, you know, the ACs. I swear, like within 15 minutes of him leaving for work, I had all the windows shut and I'm going. I hope we have one in the kitchen, which the 2 bedrooms are off of the kitchen, and then we have like a double parlor. One side of it is my nail desk and all my nail stuff, and the 2 guinea pigs, and then the other side is the living room. So then we have one in the living room, and I just hope it's enough to keep it cool in here. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. Oh, you lost a tip last night, Patty? Hi, Tara. I'm okay, but it's going to be 92 degrees here today. So I'm like, I don't even want to leave the house. This is the kind of weather that I'd rather just stay inside the air conditioning for. You know. How's the temperature where you are, Michelle? Is it hot yet? Because it seems like it's so much cooler there in the Northwest. So again, that's a subset of biomechanics looking at the response. Your nostril? Oh my God. I've never had my nostril, like I've had Novocaine, of course, before, but I've never had my nostril be numb. But it's a weird feeling when you're numb anyway, right? Your face feels huge. Like it's humongous. How do you feel though, Larry? You're not in pain, right? How are you doing, Tara? Dominic was telling me about this game he found, and I wanted to ask you and Brandis about it, Tara, to see if it's like, you know, appropriate for him, but he didn't tell me the name of it. He didn't know. He just found it last night. By the way, last night, Celtics, world champions. They killed it last night, you guys. So, Nick and I grew up Celtics fans, so it was a huge deal. Area was loud, my whole neighborhood. And it was like probably the first championship like Dominic like remembers. He was too young for like any of the Red Sox ones or any. I think Patriots won in 2000. I don't know. I don't know if he was alive for any of the Patriots ones. As far as I know, from what they'll tell us, yes. I am, yes. Oh, wow, Michelle, really? But so it's going to warm up. Well, that's nice. Hopefully you can, you know what I mean, get outside this weekend and, you know, get some fresh air and exercise. And I hope that will help to make you feel better, you know, if that makes sense. Oh, yeah. Okay, Laura. But everything went smoothly. I said it at the beginning. Did any of you hear me? Oh, no, Tara. Is it a migraine? You do. You won't. I think you said you'll take like ibuprofen or acetaminophen if you have a really bad headache, but otherwise you try to stick to like homeopathic remedies. Am I correct in that? All right, so you guys know I usually go on Instagram or Pinterest to look for inspo. I wonder how Britt's feeling today. I haven't been on Instagram yet, haven't posted yet or anything. That was this Manny. Oh, it chipped right there. It wasn't like that earlier, I don't think. Right at the tip of my index finger, there's a chip there. And I think I lost a leaf doing dishes yesterday over here. But it's the top coat actually peeled.
This is why I like to, when I do gel, you know, over stickers, I like to do 2 layers of gel top coat so things like that don't happen. Granted, I don't typically wear my manis longer than 2 days, so it usually isn't a big deal, you know, but if I was doing this on somebody else, coming up Saturday to get her nails done, she's in a wedding, so I want to make sure, like, those are going to be good for her, you know.
Because there's tolerance values. We know how much force it takes to cause specific injuries.
Anyway, so instead, I started my story, but instead of going on Instagram or Pinterest, I went to Google. Because I get a lot of like notifications from Google about nails, because I went through, you know, like, and set it up as one of my interests, nails, nail art, or whatever. And I saw this headline about article, actually. It was from Glamour magazine about butter nails. So it's not like, oh, nails like that look like sticks of butter, because you know I would never do that. But what it is just nails that are like a buttery, soft yellow. Which I don't have this yellow swatch, so I'm hoping it works. But what we're going to do, what I was seeing was, and I mentioned this too, I guess Selena Gomez, I don't know, she had this mani or something. I don't know when, because this could have been in the spring. It probably was, because the yellow is so light. But anyway, we're going to do a French with Kozmik Nails dips. So I'm going to use from the Shabby Chic collection, which released last year. I'm going to use Faded Primrose as my nude. It's more like a pink. I do have this swatch that I can show you guys if you want to see it. And then at the tips, we're going to use California Dreamin. I wish I had the balls to do V-tips, you guys, but I'm too scared. Like, I've never done them, and I don't know. I don't know if I'd like them as much. I always do a U-tip, right? So I'm probably still going to do a U-tip. So yellow tips, but then we are going to glaze them, chrome them with similar to like the donut glaze nails trend, right? If anybody wants to twin me, please do. We don't have to match companies, brands, any of that. I don't have much of these dips, especially Faded Primrose, but I really like this color as a nude. Let me show it to you guys. Oops, sorry, I hit the phone. Okay, so this right here is the Shabby Chic collection. So it's a bunch of really pretty nudes. And when the collection came out, it came out with some wraps and decals and stuff, I believe. So I'm not going to use the white, and these are a little too brown for me, so then it came down to these two. And I'm actually going with the lighter one to be a more, what I'm hoping is natural. See, it's, you know, my skin's pretty pale, I think, so we're going to go with Faded Primrose. And I don't think I have California Dreamin' swatched. I couldn't find it. So it looks like a pretty pale yellow, but with 2 layers, you never know. Yeah, that's what I said. Tara's probably spring. Yeah, it is a nice nude. Ah, see, I remembered that, Tara, about the ibuprofen. All right, well, it came up today in my Google article. It was one of the first articles I clicked on. And I'm like, all right, I'll do that. And technically, it's still spring, right? It's not summer yet. So I'm not really late to the trend if it's a spring trend, and it's still spring. Michelle, I don't know if I could say that if I were you. That faded primrose is a nice nude. If I were in your shoes, I wouldn't have said that. I know I wouldn't have. And I also know I would have tossed every cosmic thing. I would have thrown it all away. Or put it all in a box and packed it away. I have no desire. Like, if a company like is unprofessional or hurts me in some way, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna wear their stuff. I don't even want to wear their stuff, you know? That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Good for you. You're a bigger person than me. All right. Let's get to it. If you've ever watched me before, if you've ever seen me do a French, you know I always use French tip guide stickers. So because we're going to put stickers down on these nails and I'm wearing peel base, what I'm going to do is put a thin layer of base coat over all of my nails. That's going to protect my peel base. So when we put the sticker down and then later on remove it, it doesn't lift our peel base off the nail. So I'm going to try and just keep these two thin layers. But we had to wait for our peel base to dry. I got the Karen retrial on. So this hand, I have one greenie on this hand and then 4 on this hand. So I have 5 out of 10 of my fingers, you guys. It's bad. I think I might be. This hand is definitely, I've never had 4 on one hand. I had like 1 or 2 maybe on a hand. The only thing is, like, I know why, you know, and it's correctable. Okay. Hi, Aaliyah. Hi, Stitch. Missed you. Hope you had a good Father's Day weekend. I gotta follow the Korean trends more. Yeah, we're like, what, 6 months to a year behind them, you know? Oh my God, what about all the AI generated nails that are on Instagram and stuff? Let me put my hand in front of this fan to dry this base coat. It's those AI generated nails. I'm like, oh my God, when I see them, it looks like there's crystals, like the nails are crystals or something. It's insane what they can do. You wish you had a father? Hey, I didn't have a father. I mean, I had a father. I never had a dad, you know. He tried for a few years, but he was an alcoholic and didn't want to work, you know. And then when he would work, the courts would find him, dock his paycheck, and then he'd quit, and then he'd go find jobs purposely working under the table so they wouldn't take child support out of his check for his 3 children that his ex-wife was raising alone. So karma got him, though. I don't know. I mean, he died alone of cancer at 59 years old in a trailer with no electricity. I don't even know if it had running water. Really, Tara? It can be recreated? Not me. I could never do that. I'm really lucky that my husband is a wonderful father, and that's why I celebrate it. I never had a reason to celebrate it growing up. You know what I mean? But my husband's great. All right, let's get out some of those. So these are all different guided, well, stickers, I guess, for guides, but some are like drips, some are stars, some are circles, so they're not all French tip ones, although most are. They're probably hard to see. These are just straight lines, so those would work for like maybe a color block or something. Okay, since I have wide nails, see that's not very, can I see that? The pattern on that or no? That's not much of a U. Let's keep looking. There's a little V. What about a slight V? Maybe I'll do that. I've never done that. These are like check marks. I don't understand those ones. Oh, okay. Here's a sharper V, but not too sharp. I feel like I wouldn't be able to do those as evenly. These are the ones we used last time. All right, I might be using those giant ones. I'm going to pull out those two different ones, if you guys can even tell what they are. I'm not sure if you can. These are super inexpensive on a site like Temu or Shein. I would encourage you to purchase nail art products off of websites like that or AliExpress or something before going to Amazon, because a lot of times you can get the same exact product for way less, at least 50% cheaper, if not more.
Anything further, Ms. Jackson?
All right, we're pretty dry. Now I just gotta decide on a shape. Aww. Well, that's his loss, Stitch. That's his loss. You know what I mean? And he's got to live with that for the rest of his life. So that's the way I look at it, My father didn't just lose out on 3 great kids. He lost out on 10 amazing grandchildren and 1 great-grandchild. Okay. What do we want to do here, you guys? A slight U, a little baby V, or a little bit of a stronger V? Do I want to try the V today, Tara? It won't be as sharp as yours or as narrow as yours, as your lines. I'll give it a shot. It feels like the V goes more naturally with a stiletto, and like a U goes better with like an almond or a round nail. I just don't want. All right, hold on. I don't know how high up I want to go here. Oh yeah, and we're gonna do our nude first, so let me think about this. Take that down. I'm sorry, it's taking me a minute here to think about how far I want to go. All right. Okay. And then the main thing is just I want that point to match the point at the free edge as best I can. Okay. So now I want to try and get those all similar in length up here. Oh no, that's way too high. Wait a minute, because I only want, no, that's too high. I'm sorry. Again, I got confused thinking about just the yellow. All right, try one more time. I gotta take that off. My peel base is lifting a little, you guys.
What year was that?
Or the base, I should say. It's not the peel base, is it? It's the base coat.
Any others that you
All right.
you see?
Let's do this again.
Alright, I'll go through it real close later. Alright, any questions based on my questions?
Okay. That's better. Now, the reason I was getting confused is because up here we're going to put the nude, and I'm going to do the nude first. But all under this white tape is going to end up being yellow. So you have to factor that into account, you know what I mean? So depending on where you want your smile line to be,
Alright, so, Mr. Lally, I will hear you in your motion. Now, we didn't get into the ultimate opinions and the basis for that opinion, but I'll hear you on your motion.
little, maybe a little off center, way off center. I think those tweezers are actually a help in this.
There's a date on it for it. I don't know if that was a date as far as when it was filed, when it was, opinion was rendered, when that was provided, what was provided to them in the course of their analysis. So I think
Ugh,
very simply.
I'm having a hard time getting this one centered.
What's up with it?
Okay. Alright, I have some questions as to
All right, I think I got it. Nope.
the scope of the testimony of the witnesses.
No. Yes.
So, Mr. Jackson, you intend to have them testify consistently with the report every
Okay,
time
good
the
enough.
report, and the conclusions, all full conclusions in the report. And Mr. Lally, what's your
Yep, those two look good. So the main thing now, right, is just to get these even. We want like the same amount of yellow at the bottom of each tip, and that's my goal here.
I don't think they were qualified to testify. I don't think I really.
And again, that the point, right, the center kind of matches up to the center of the tip of my nail. Okay. I think that might be a little off center. So tip guides are such a blessing if you have a hard time drawing straight lines or just don't trust yourself to do these perfectly, you know. I would rather use a tip guide. Unless I'm doing a freehand color block, like where I'm either going to cover the line with foils or flakes or something, or like cover the color block line, that's too high. Okay. Or
And I'm gonna kept it. Remember, I would have kept any medical contact.
or if it's like going to be a wavy line or something, I'll do that freehand, a freehand color block that way. But if I want straight lines, I have to use some kind of tape or guide. In fact, I got some of this really thin, like masking tape off of Temu. They sell them in sets of like where you can get several rolls in different widths, but I don't know. I guess I just saw that and grabbed that one. I told you guys, I think I'm quitting Temu, or at least taking a long break.
I don't think that's our actual opinion.
That one doesn't want to come off. It's like,
Considering these terms that it's phrased on the cover page of the report, if you look at the actual opinion,
I don't know.
Same in the front and back.
it's, I think the front is a little.
There we go.
Definitively, sorry, the back, I think, more
This one's gonna be hard.
multitude of different things. So the fact that they,
Just drop it. All right.
I don't really think that's an opinion at all, to be honest.
All right, I'll take a look at this more closely, give you a decision Thursday. All right, I did not expect
Okay.
to go this quickly. I had the jury here, but I'm sure
All right.
I could use the afternoon.
Stickers are on. Yay.
If you need, are you ready to go forward at least with your case on Thursday?
They look pretty good.
Need additional time?
I think
If I let you-
lengthwise, right at the free edges, they're pretty even. So we're gonna work with faded primrose, which like I said, I just have a small quantity of. This is gonna be difficult. But that's where this flexi boat comes in really handy. Sorry, I hit it again. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is just lay my finger into this powder. So we're only gonna wanna put dip base on the top part of the nail. Don't go over this white tape into the bottom half. Okay. So I'm gonna gently lay into the powder and I'll tap off. Move on to the next nail. So essentially, the way I'm doing this, it's a color block, you know. That's just a French color block. Hi, Brandis. Desiree. Hey, that's my niece's middle name, but it's not spelled as pretty as that. That's a beautiful name. You brought some neons? Dips, Michelle?
Transcripts and two different videos with different timestamps. So
I think that's a beautiful name, Stitch.
to try to make it work is just a little bit time consuming. So we're working on it. We have identified and we're going to get the state what our proposed redactions are, and we still have to cross-reference their redactions. So it's just a time-consuming process.
Okay. Just how close I came there to the edge of the white. Butter nails, you guys. There we go.
We'll figure out a way to get them the information so they can reference their materials so they can see what we're suggesting.
Is Janet here? I think she. Oh my God, she's got neon ones now too. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. I think that's awesome. She's making new colors because there's obviously like a demand for them, you know. Okay, now we just gotta do the thumb. Have a little blue dip on the side up here, but it shouldn't matter, hopefully. Hopefully it won't matter. Okay, we are going to do 2 dips of faded primrose to make sure we have nice even layers of it. So these dips are available at Kozmik Nails on Etsy, or you can also go to cosmicnails.com, and it's spelled Kozmik. And I showed you guys the sorry, I'm losing my mind here for a second. Oh, the shabby chic collection with all the nude colors that are in it. It's a really pretty collection because they're just staple colors, you know, whether you want a tan nude or a pinky nude. And then there's that white in there. Yeah, see, I can see the green in that still. Okay, let's do layer number 2. This little fan that I got though off of Temu, I have it on right now, and if I didn't, I'd be sweating. So I gotta say, it's made a big difference, like in my nail game too, just because it dries everything faster, you know. But it also keeps me cool, like during filing when I normally be sweating, or on a day like today when it's really hot. We went out into the hall because we have a pantry cabinet in our hallway, and Dominic and I went out there for a minute, and it was so hot. I'm like, whoa, let me close the window in the hall. And so I did, but yeah, it was really hot out there. And it's still early. I think one of these days, I don't know if it's tomorrow or Thursday, though, it's supposed to be 100 or a little over. It's crazy. Aaron. One of my best friends named Aaron. Oh, he would have been Desiree? Brandis, I ask you all the time, your code for liquid layers. Is it bedazzled or bedazzled and a number? Because I'll give it out all the time. I gotta write it down. So it's starting to look a little more pink with the second layer of color. Of course, Dominic's first day home from, first day of summer vacation was yesterday, and he was bored. But the Celtics won the championships, baby! That whole series, I think they only lost 3 games. Like the whole playoffs. I think they went 16-3 or something crazy. Now there'll be a big parade in Boston for them. It's probably today. Yeah, probably is because they weren't at home last night. Here we go. Anybody talk to Britt this morning to see how she's feeling? Okay. All right, so let's brush these off and then we can take off the tape. Now we have to take off the tape because you can't just put the yellow underneath, obviously, because then when you lift up the tape, you'd have a gap there. Okay. It's like the third time I hit my forehead on the ring light. Okay, so faded primrose. That's the color here. It's kind of lumpy here. Have to fix that with activator. All right, let's take off the tape. Okay. Just want to be maybe a little gentle so you don't lift up any of your acrylic that you've just laid down. This one feels thick. It'll be okay. Oh, still so much higher than I wanted. Like, there's going to be way more yellow than I wanted. It's like, again, I misjudged it. I do like removing these stickers though better because it's like you peel half and then peel the other half. So it just seems like you're less likely to mess anything up. These are fine. Maybe. Okay. All right. I think I can live with these. This has a lump there, but we'll fix that. Still staining underneath too from gel. Okay. So I'm just going to clean out this flexi boot. We'll pour the yellow into it, and I'm just going to freehand the rest of it, meaning I'm just going to hand paint the base without any type of a guide. So this color is from the Surfin' USA collection, which came out, I believe, last summer. Super cute collection. This color is called California Dreamin', but there's like a coral, a blue. I can show you guys the collection. Whoa, what was that? This is the color. Oh yeah, there's a glitter in there. It's the coral, the blue. It's a yellow and blue glitter, an aqua, and then that blue, and then the yellow. Hey, is the picture clear, you guys? Because I don't think I shut my Wi-Fi off. I'm not getting any comments though. Unless nobody's. Jeez. Oh, okay. That's the first comment. I asked if anybody heard from Britt. I asked Brandis for her discount code again for liquid layers. I'm starting to think she's purposely ignoring that question because she never answers me. Let's not take as much base on the brush this time since we have just a small spot to fill. And this is being done with dip base coat, and I'm just filling in the bottom half of the nail. And once we get 2 layers on, it'll match up in thickness with the pink. I think I gotta move this camera back just a little bit so I don't keep it in my hand. Okay, turn it on the side. Dominic and I started out before so good walking, doing the bike path, doing walking and everything. And then like a couple days he went places with his friends, so he didn't want to walk, which I understood because he had been out walking or bouncing at the trampoline park or whatever. So like I went by myself. And then like he hasn't been wanting to go. So I went a couple times by myself, but it's not as much fun, you know. Last time I went, I got down the street and I was dripping sweat. I'm like, screw this. And I turned around and walked home. And Nick never wants to go, but he's got a bad knee and a bad ankle, so I kind of don't blame him, you know. Lots of base there. Okay, we're gonna do 2 layers of the yellow. You do have to be a little, you know what I mean, careful here. You don't want to get into the pink with your base coat. It's hard for me to get the corners without getting base on my skin. So my sister's back home. She got out of the hospital. So that's good. She's still feeling really weak and stuff, but her blood counts are up and everything. Okay, so we're gonna brush off the yellow. Alright. I know they don't look good right now, but they'll look a lot better when we're done. Alright. So let's do our second layer of yellow. You just have to trust the process with dip. go. Quartz on the break. Shoot. Got a little yellow up in there, you guys. There's like no way to get it out. Alright, well, sorry, I'll live with it. See, I just don't like the shape of these, I don't think. Like the V French. Now that I'm looking at them, like, they don't even, I don't know. I think I just like the U shape better. But at least I'm trying the V shape, right? Which I'm sure I've done it before. But this is probably why I don't typically do it, is because I don't like it on me as much. It's so quiet because court is on break, so there's like no background sound. Dry acrylic there, okay. Fingerprints in my dip. Wow, this is looking bad. What's going on? All right. I'm trying to keep the face here, guys. Alright. It's really hard to get into these tight little spaces. Alright, let's just keep moving. You know, I thought this would be kind of a cool one to do too, is because like I never do yellow nails because yellow doesn't like look good on me, you know, on my skin. So I like never really use it. So that was another reason why I was like, all right, let's do it. Something different, you know, than like what's in my comfort zone, I guess you could say. But I wish I did U shapes now instead. I'm gonna remember this for next time. I don't like V-shape on me. All right, let's see if we got all this covered. Okay. Let's see. Look at this one here. Right, see how it looks thicker here because I kind of messed up, but see, I see a little bit here. I'm gonna do a third layer, but just on this now. Even my second one doesn't look great, but I still think I can, this one here, I think I can buff that out. And, I mean, it's gonna get chrome over it anyway. You know what? I'm not gonna do a third layer of anything. We're gonna leave them like this and see how good we can get them to look without doing a third layer of dip. You know what I mean? Because I think once we get the chrome that we're gonna use on them, I think it might not even be an issue. So let's test out my theory. It's like if I'm wrong, but we'll see. Oh, she's feeling better? Oh, she did? Okay, Tara. Oh, good. Okay, good. I do, and I listen to podcasts when I walk. I almost think music might be better. I don't know. Like, it was really hot though. Well, it was like 78 degrees. So and it was midday or no, mid-morning. It wasn't the best ideal time to go, you know. I gotta hit my vape and sip my coffee. And then the next thing we're gonna do is put a layer of clear over all of these. That'll protect our color. We're definitely gonna need protection because see how funky they look right now, right? I promise they'll look better after we activate and well, we're gonna put clear on them, we'll activate them, probably push a couple of them down with a plastic bag and then go from there. Yeah, Britt. Oh, Brandos, yeah. All day yesterday. Oh. What seems to have stopped the migraine, Brandos? Him being home stopped the migraine, like, or did sometimes like what I needed to do besides, I mean, laying in a cool, a dark, quiet room isn't gonna make your migraine go away. Like I have to take like my migraine medicine, lay in a dark, quiet room, and hopefully fall off asleep. And then I'll wake up and magically my headache is gone. You know what I mean? That's my like ideal way to get rid of a migraine because they're so hard to kick once it's in, you know. I feel like if I fall asleep, it lets my brain relax, you know, and not be going all the time and like stressing all the time. Yes, sleep plus meds. Okay, so you're like me, Brandos. Okay, I'm glad you're feeling better, hon. Alright. Sorry, I'm slacking for a minute. This is Kozmik Nails brand Ultra Clear. Very good quality clear dip powder to sorry, my foot's got an itch on it, to use over any type of dip, whether it's, you know, glitter or anything. It's not going to cloud it up. And clear acrylics, clear dips from small dip powder companies are going to be good. The only ones you got to worry about are, like, I don't even want to say large companies, because I like Rebels Clear. I like iGels Clear. You know, so I like me a Secret Clear. I like the Azure Clear. I bought that one, or Azure. So there's a lot of good clears out there. I think it's probably hard to find one that isn't good. Two rounds of meds, Brandis? Like 4 hours apart, or you doubled up on the dose? Sometimes that's what I'll do. I'll take 2 Fioricet if my headache's bad enough, and I'm just like, oh, like, instead of just taking 1, I feel like 2 will be better, you know, will work better. Okay, I'm going to pour this clear out because I know I have glitters in it, and I want to try and get some out. I thought I could. Yeah, there's one. Okay. Work with that. So we're just going to go through. I'm going to do a layer of clear over the entire nail. Now, once I put this clear on, I can also take a plastic bag and press down on these nails a little bit and help to give them a smoother look. So why don't we do that? Because they are kind of lumpy, a couple of them anyway. I'm going to take, this is a really thinner than I normally use. Oh yeah, you can see how it's stuck to my clear there, but that's all right. Let me get a different bag. All right. That was just like a little too thin. Subsequent layers of dip base dries more slowly. They dry more slowly. So that's also playing a role in why, like, the bag might stick, or why I keep dipping my finger into the clear. I just want to absorb that base. See, there's a pink glitter. Okay. So at the bottom of this now, there's a couple imperfections at the free edge, and then over here you can see my yellow is not perfect, my line. I don't know how I messed it up, but I did. So let's leave this finger in the clear for a couple extra seconds. Now I'll just go around with my precision tool and just clean up the edges a little bit. See that clear here? We can get rid of that. Maybe, if it's not set. Okay. Now I'll take the bag And I'm going to press down, and I'm also going to press around the free edge at the point of my nail. Okay, so still looks kind of crappy. Keep grabbing different bags. I swear I just heard my dip crack or something. No, it wouldn't have cracked. I haven't even activated it yet. All right, let's move on. This nail's kind of messy too. And this is pretty typical for me with like a French. Once in a while I'll have like a perfect application, but it's rare. I saw something in there. Where'd it go? Clear. Okay, let's press this down. Again, once we activate, we'll be able to press this down more, shape it more, but this doesn't hurt either doing it. The clear, it's two glitters. Get off. Those are coming off. There's a red glitter and a blue glitter, okay. And a gold glitter. I think they might have been on the bag. All right, that's okay. I gotta say, I seen this girl post in one of the Facebook groups a set of press-ons she got on Temu, you guys, for $1. And they were cute. They were like short or medium squares, and then they had like different colored flowers like painted on them, or maybe they were stickers, you know. They were really cute, and I was like, geez, $1, wow, can't beat that. Just leave that one alone. The shape looks okay. So this yellow is a little darker than what I was ideally like going for in my head, but we're gonna do like a pearl chrome over this, which should lighten it anyway. I pulled out, looks like I pulled out 3, but I also have a set of Aurora chromes that I've never used that I pulled out too. So we'll take a look at them and go from there. Look at the lumps. Right there's a big one. Okay, we'll put the clear away. Now we're gonna activate. Yeah, press-ons. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Like, they're probably like these, yeah, talented, like, young, maybe kids even, you know? Doing it. I know. All right, so I am going to take this bag, and once again, since we activated, an activator is what cures your dip if you don't know that. So, right, dip doesn't go in a lamp when you use dip liquids. And see how I'm taking this bag now before the activator fully sets our dip? And I can take this bag, press down, and honest to God, pretty much shape my nail. Obviously, we'll still have to do some filing, but it's smooth and it's flat now. You know what I mean? That's good. That's big because these nails weren't even, especially on the color line, you know. So let's do the same thing with this finger, the ring finger. Okay. This is the one that's probably the most messed up out of all the nails, I would say. So we'll see how much we can fix it with the plastic bag, and whatever we can fix with the plastic bag, we'll fix with a file. So everything is fixable with it, for the most part. Still got that big lump there. Damn. I'm trying to push it down. No, it's like just hard already. Okay, this one looks pretty good. There you are, Britt. Oh, okay. We weren't. I wasn't sure if you were at work today. I said to the girls, I wonder how Britt's doing. If she's feeling better today. I'm so happy to hear that. God, I was hoping for a positive pregnancy test this morning. Sure, though. I'm glad you're feeling better, sweetie. I'm doing butter nails today, Britt. Butter. But my butter nails look like a hot mess right now. Alright. So I want to let these sit like for a minute, guys, just to make sure they're fully cured. And then we're going to go from there with shaping these. This looks like round, not pointy. That's alright. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Looking good. I think they're a hot mess, girl. Look closely. But we're gonna do like either a pearl, or I have this silvery pearl from Red Iguana. I have this one from Born Pretty. That's actually really gorgeous, but I think it would give a different color, kind of. Let me open it and show you guys. It's so beautiful. There's not a lot in there. But see, there's like pink and gold, so that might really change the whole look of the nail, which I was just kind of looking for like a shiny glaze over the top. I also pulled out this one from, I don't know, I never even used it. It's not even open, but it looks like a whitish yellowish color, which is why I grabbed it. And then I mentioned to you guys that I grabbed out my Aurora chromes that I've never even used, and they're all different. Like this one shines like a bluish purple. This one is green, like an aqua. Purple. Maybe a peach, but maybe just a white. That might be pretty. I thought I saw one in here. I thought, whoa, this is open. Hold on. Yeah, see that? Oh, that's almost like a yellowish. See, that might work. It's on me. Just cover on straight. Oh, because my fan's on. I should probably shut it off for a minute. Look at all that chrome on my hand. That might. Oh, that's almost like gold. All right, so no onto the gold. What's number one? This looks like a pink or something. I think this one might be. That's kind of like a pinkish. Thought, you guys? Would I be better off using the Red Iguana? No, I don't, Michelle. Aren't those the Aurora chromes, though? I have more Aurora chromes from Born Pretty, but like they look colored over colors. Hold on. These. And then I have these. All right. I'll show you. I have these ones too. These are from Indigo Rue, but I wasn't going to use Indigo Rue because they're not in business. And it's pretty much the same thing. Ruby, sapphire, tanzanite, gold, and emerald, and then another sapphire. But they all... Although maybe the gold might work. And then these Born Pretty ones here are also like that, white powder, but like this is blue. There's like a purple, blue. Ooh, this one. No, that's my, is that my teal one? Yeah, I think that one's teal. Michelle, what's the difference with those? I have a pearl chrome from Luxie. Let me get that. This is, I mean, I have so many chromes, you guys. That's why I didn't buy the donut chromes from Dipnotic, because I think I already had, I thought I already had the same thing as that. This is Luxie's Pearl Chrome, which doesn't have the silver flecks that are in this Red Iguana Chrome. If you can see, there is silver like in there. This is just a pearl white one. We could do that. I'm kind of wondering about the gold too. Which one was that gold one I saw? No, that wasn't it. Was it this one, number 4? Yeah. All right, we got options. We got lots of options. Some of these are not closed properly though, so hold on. I thought a unicorn chrome patty, but I don't want to change the color too much. I just want to make this yellow a little lighter, you know, and give it like a glaze, but I still want the yellow and the nude to come through. And I feel like unicorn chrome, that has color in it, and I'm trying not to add any more color. All right. I should start filing. I'm definitely not going to use the indigo blue. I cannot wait to use this. These are like chrome flakes here, you guys. I don't know if you can see the color in there. It's like, wait a minute. Oh, all right. So it's like green and pink. It's so gorgeous. I have lots of other chromes too, guys, but these are the ones where like give us like an idea that are gonna, I think, give me the look I'm going for, you know. Or give me a shot at the look I'm going for. What's the brand, Aaliyah? Do you know? This pearl chrome you're talking about? All right. So it's definitely been at least 2 minutes since I activated these nails. It's probably closer to 5 minutes. So I'm not doing the tap check, you know. I know they're cured. So I like to start my filing at my pinky. I'm just going around the cuticle area to make it round, and then I'll come down my sidewall here. I like to hold my finger straight when I file the other sidewall. I'll also take the file and go underneath, right? Like under here. You can do the same thing on the opposite side of your nail. And then after that, I typically come down and I will shape my free edge. If I have any unevenness on my nail, that too. And I do want my French lines to be smooth, right? We want it all to look like one piece of the nail, not that we did it in two separate parts. So this is a 100 by 180 file. And I'm using the 100 grit side like on my skin here, just to get like any dead skin, or if there's any acrylic, it's dead skin, it's not coming off. If there's any acrylic, I'll remove that too. Okay, and then I'm just gonna shape my free edge. I also like to look across the nail here. I can see, looking underneath, there's a little bit of unevenness. So I just want to make sure that's smooth. Brandis is K at school. Does that already start? Has it started? His summer school? It is, Aaliyah. All right, all right, Michelle, you talk me into it. I'll buy them next time I have some money. Do you have the whole set? Is it a whole set, or is it just one chrome? I think it's a whole set, right? Or a few colors or something. Okay, let's smooth the surface of this now. I am working on my right hand today, and I'm a righty, so if I look weird doing it, that's why. And if you join late, I want to welcome you. My name is Tara. You're watching The Daily Nail, and this is my weekday nail show. So I come live Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern or 11:10. And I do my nails, focusing on dip powder, but all different kinds of nail art. So if you are into nails, or DIY nails, or nail art, or learning about different types of nail art, I would say think about maybe subscribing to my channel. You know, I'm always putting out new content, and the thing is, my videos are long. You sit with me from start to finish of a mani. I don't edit my videos down or anything. They're just live videos, and then I post them. So You see the good, the bad, and the ugly. The manis that I won't post get done here. You know what I mean? They get done here too. And not everything works out. For the most part, you know, they do. But everybody, you know, not when you try new things, it doesn't always go smoothly. Or even if you've done things before, it doesn't always go smoothly. Such as my French today. Okay. I had a lump down here that I said we were going to have to buff out later. So we're working on that now. Same time, I'm going for a sharp stiletto here. Did you, Michelle? All right, you talked me into it. I'll have to buy some. Sometimes Nick's grandma gives me money for my birthday, so if I get any money, I'll buy them. Or maybe like if my mother asked me what I want. Like I remember one year she got me a Sparkle & Company gift card. I can't remember if it was for Christmas or what, but she's bought me gift cards to nail places before. This is that nail that had a huge lump, remember? It's looking better though. That looks better. This is taking me more filing than normal because this nail is jacked up, you guys. But we're getting there. It's messed up at the free edge. I'm going to fix that now. Okay. Look how much better that looks. Hi, Emily. What package? That's right. I'm glad you made it, Emily. Oh, get out, it is. They don't provide a bus, Brandis? Oh, you'd have to drive him anyway, probably, huh? I didn't realize it was a half hour away. That's not even long enough to go home and do a live, huh? I'm sorry. But by the way, talking about yesterday going live together, I'm down whenever you want. In Kozmik, here, on your page, wherever. Just not in Lift Your Spirits. But anywhere else we can go. Oh no, what kind of berries? Berries they weren't supposed to eat berries? Okay, Patty, yeah. They make you guys, what about Revel's gel thinner? Would that work in Patty's dip top coat? Is this the top coat you were talking to me about the other day, Patty? Oh, a drop of alcohol. Yeah, raspberries. Those are safe to eat. I love me some raspberries. Raspberries, strawberries, blackberries. Raspberries and strawberries are my favorite, though. I'm sorry they were sick. Are they feeling better now? Emily, where do you live? What state do you live in? Did you finish your nails yesterday, Emily? No. Good. More this way. All right. Okay. So I'm just going, like I showed you before, around the cuticle, and I'm using the 180 grit side. 100 grit would be too rough for this around my skin. And it would be too rough for the dip too, you know. It's not going to smooth out the dip, but it will like remove dip. Okay, I want to smooth the undersides of these. Whoops. looks good. My air conditioner is so loud. I keep thinking there's like a truck outside my house sitting outside there running. But it's just the air conditioner right here. Good. Okay. I'm gonna buff my nails really quick. Most of them have already been filed smoothed anyway, but this will give it an additional layer of smoothness. And just another way, you know, it's going to help your nails to look more professional too. It doesn't take long to do, so just don't skip it. Sometimes, although I skipped it yesterday. Alrighty. Ergo file. I'm just gonna get wrapped around my cuticles. The cuticles themselves look good, especially because we use such a nice nude. But I don't know if you can see, like on the side of my finger, here, you know, there's some dip up in the top of my cuticle line, and this ergo file, it just gets rid of all of it. And there it goes, it's gone. So this is a great tool to perfect your cuticles. You know, if you just want to have that perfect round shape, and who doesn't, right? Next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around with a 100 grit file and just make sure if there's any dry skin or any acrylic or anything that doesn't look like it belongs, I'm going to get rid of it. All right, now that I've done all my filing and shaping and buffing, I'm going to use, this is isopropyl alcohol, like think it's 90%, but I think if you get over, it's like 70 or 73%, I think, percent alcohol, you'll be good to use on your nails. Otherwise, you just get up now and go rinse your hands, because we're getting ready to finish up this mani. I want to like dust all this off, but I don't know how far it's gonna go. It's probably just gonna. It's working pretty well. Ooh, I missed a bunch of comments. Hi, Sid. Oh. Seriously, Aaliyah? What, did they make them look like shoes you could walk and you go out in and now you can't? Oh my God. But I feel like when they first started, like their stuff was as advertised and it was like good quality stuff. Now I feel like their stuff's getting cheaper. They're lying about their pictures. But I don't feel like it was like that at the beginning. It just seems like they're getting worse now. Okay, so because we're going to chrome this mani, we need gel, you guys. I'm going to use my favorite gel, which is Kozmik Nails base and top coat in one. So we don't need to put any more activator on these nails or anything. I am gonna I want to make sure that my free edges have gel on them, so those chrome as well, you know. Butter nails. I'm gonna tell Dominic I did it for Butters on South Park. Butters is so cute. He's like the only South Park character who's actually like sweet. Well, for the most part. I haven't even decided what chrome I think I'm gonna try that gold chrome. The one that it's the Aurora chrome, but it has like a golden finish. If I don't like it, we'll wipe it off and we'll try something else. We got a few different ones here. If that doesn't work, then we'll try the pearl chrome from Luxie. All right, so oh, I gotta be careful on the time. Let's just do a 15-second chrome. I mean, a 15-second cure. I'm sorry. And then we'll put the chrome on. 16. 15. All right. All right, let's see what this cut does. I'm pretty sure I got this off of Temu, you guys. Let's see if we like it. I don't think this is, don't think this is cured enough. Should I put it on 5 more seconds? I don't know about, well, actually, it looks kind of cool now that I look at it. But if I were to put like 2 layers of it or something, it might not look good. Ooh, quite coming back. I kind of like it. Now that has like 2 layers of chrome, my pinky. We're just gonna do 1 on this, so. Now you can use your finger, you can use an eyeshadow applicator, you can use a silicone tool to apply your chrome, whatever you want. Guys, look, you can barely see it. All right. I don't think I want to do this one. Let's try. I'm not sure if we're still leaving at 2, but we probably would need at least an hour, if not more, because again, they gave us about 13 periods of protection, and so we need to play and see what time involved. So it's going to be tedious of a task. That's already got. I was like hoping to be able to like just re-chrome these without having to put more top coat. Will it work or will it not? Alright, let's just rub this on. I'm trying to avoid my skin. This is like, alright. I'm hoping once I brush it off, it'll look a little better. See, that just makes them like all silver. This is more silver than that gold Aurora was, you know? Alright, I gotta take it all off and then put more gel on. This has a golden kind of color to it. Let me open it and look. Oh, I drink coffee all day too. Yeah, this one's golden. All right, so what I'm going to do is spray a wipe with alcohol. I'm going to clean all these off, and look how easy the chrome just comes right off. So if you have not top coated your chrome and cured it, you know, after applying it, it just comes off super easy with alcohol. This one I cured in between, so some of it's not coming off. But I'm going to gold anyway. Actually, it did come off. All right. Just get all that chrome off my skin. Now, I'm pretty sure the chrome's not going to stick again, right? I got to put a whole new layer of gel on, right? So let's do it. Not always, Brandis, really? All right, let me try. Oh my God, you're right. That was a waste. Girl. You give me the best friggin' tips. Where would I be without you? Yes, that's what I want. That's the look. I don't even know where this chrome came from, but I'm guessing Temu. Beautiful. All right, I'm just going to cure the other two for a few seconds because I already put gel on them. Love. Just get my edges here. That's exactly the color I want. All right. I used a different chrome, Emily. This random one, it says Aurora, made in China. I think I got it off of Temu. So, you know how I had pulled out, I don't know if you saw, but I had pulled out a bunch of chromes, you know what I mean? But this happened to be the one that looked the best. Because all the rest were covering up my yellow. Ooh, actually, these are more chromy than these, Brandis. Let me see if I brush them off, it'll change. Yeah. It's different though. It's not as shiny as this. I know what to do. Give me some more of that alcohol. I'm going to wipe these two off. And then I'm going to put more chrome like I did with the last ones. Now, hopefully I'll get the same look that I got on those other nails. And I think I am. This chrome came with a lot. You know how some chrome pigments, you'll open them and there'll be hardly anything in it? This jar is full. Oh my God, they're so cute. They do still, these two, I feel like they still look different. Maybe once I top coat. It'll be okay. So again, I'll use my 2-in-1 gel top coat. I'm going to top coat and cap my free edges. Do my best to cover up all the chrome. And then once these nails are fully cured, I'll go over them with my brush and some alcohol to get any chrome off my fingers that doesn't, that's not on the nail. It's like this little tiny bug flying around me. Must have got in from one of our windows. There's been, we have tons of moths in our house. I don't know where they're coming from, if they're coming in, through the screens, because we've had all our windows open, but we have window screens, But, at our old house, we didn't have them, occasionally one would get in the house, but here they're, all the time. I don't know why. Cute. Yeah, these ones look darker, you guys, than the other ones. I think I ruined this gel top coat. There's all these little sparkles in it. It's almost gone anyway. Okay. Do you guys see the difference between 1, 2, 3 and these two? Yeah, maybe I did, Brandis. Yeah, that's a great tip. I always thought I had to redo the gel top coat. Oh, like what? 10-second cure. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Maybe because I waited longer after wiping off the alcohol before I retried the chrome, that it came out more like shiny and mirrory and less mica-y and matte looking, you know. Still shiny, but not like a mirror image. I think it's so minor. Like when I was looking on this screen on my tablet, I couldn't tell a difference, but that doesn't mean there's not one. Get all that chrome off. Cutie cute. There is a slight difference. This has more of a gold chrome. I think I might have to file a couple of these. That shouldn't have wiped off my chrome, right? Or would it have? I guess we'll find out. Let's see if that chrome's gone. Nope, still there. Or not as... No, it's not as good. All right. Shit. Now, these were not perfect chromes. There were lumps like weirdness in it that you were going to see in the finished mani. So I wanted to smooth those out, but I did file off a little of the chrome here. How can I fix this? And here. Okay. My nails are going to end up looking more like the other ones, the mica matte looking ones. This one, right? Yeah. All right. Extra white. Those are fully chromed. I'm mad that they're not all the same. But I don't want to file it all off. And I want it like that. And that. What? I should have just left them alone. All right. I want these perfect, you guys. So I'm going to spend another maybe 15 minutes. I like this one. I like the thumb. This is a no for me. This is a no for me. And this is a no for me. So I should use my e-file, but I'm working on my right hand. Probably be faster to hand file. I want them perfect. Okay. All right, let's see. I need more alcohol. Most of the chrome is off of this now. I'm also ensuring these are nice and smooth. They obviously weren't because there were some lumps I had to fix. No Janet today, huh? Okay. All right, looks like some of this is just like on there. All right, let's see what we can do. Oh, I probably filed off all the gel, so definitely put more gel on. So should I let Brandis, should I let this should I let it cure longer? Or Tara? Or Michelle, whoever knows. I'm thinking I should let it cure longer. My main thing is I need this gel to go on smooth. Okay. That's better. Okay. Okay, thanks, guys. Yeah, Chrome is finicky. So I'm going to do a 30-second cure, which is what I used to do for my gel when I would Chrome. I cured for 30 seconds. Clean with alcohol. Okay. Aaliyah, what did you get in your package yesterday? Do tell. Tell us. Where's my bat? Oh, there we go. My vape was off. There we go. Yeah, send the pictures, Aaliyah. I know, Michelle. I just don't remember exactly how I got that look. Looks like they're still coming out more white. All right, whatever. Now I got like these wonky spots, like right here where my chrome wasn't all the way filed off. Well, whatever. It is what it is. How'd this get all scratched up? I must not have top coated that. Alright, whatever. It is what it is, you guys. I'm so low on that Kozmik top coat that I'm going to use Nail Boost Base and Top Coat today to get these sealed in. So this is gel base I'm putting on right now. I'll do like a 30-second cure with this. Now I'm aware some of these nails probably going to have a couple layers of gel base or gel over them. Totally fine by me. Looks cute. I think they're all pretty evened out now, you guys. There's one spot on my ring finger where the chrome, it's like in the yellow. I think it's in the yellow. I'll have to look again, but some spot on my nail where you can see a difference in the coloring, but I'll just edit it out. I feel like it's kind of cheating, but I'm not going to post it with it looking like that, you know? It's just like if I had a big jacked up cut on my cuticle, I'd be editing that out too. But what I'm talking about is this nail down here. Okay, so we did our gel base, now we'll do our top coat. I always notice too sometimes with gels, I'll end up having to file my free edges or something after the fact because I'll have put too much gel and there'll be like a glob of it messing with the shape of my nail or something, you know. I'm no gel expert by any means. Go. There we go. Oh, I think they look cute. I'm going to cure them now. We'll do a full 60-second cure this time. Aaliyah sent me. Oh, you got a bunch of stickers? Oh, buff it in. Nah, too late now, Brandis, about the buffing. Aaliyah, we'll teach you how to edit pictures. It's easy. Once you know how to do it, you can do it in your sleep. But it's time consuming. I'll tell you, daily, between taking and editing and posting, easily over an hour a day for me. I'm just gonna flip my hand upside down, let the underside cure for about 20 or 30 seconds. Just because I cap my free edges, I want to make sure it's dry under there. All right, let's see what we got going on. And yellow is not really my color, but I actually like this. And you can't really tell too much that, like, what was I gonna say? That it's really like a V shape. It's not too noticeable. Yeah, down here it's like whiter. Like streakier, you know? Yeah, that drives me nuts. Alrighty. We have Bootylicious Cuticle Oil, Cuticle, actually this is lemon sugar. We'll use that. Lemon sugar cuticle balm. Grab a glob of it and just start rubbing it into my skin here, my cuticles, and my fingers. And this one is from Happy Cuticle Company. It's the lemon sugar scent. She has balms and oils, and lemon. She's good on shipping too. And I mentioned it the other day, but she just released her 6 new summer cuticle oil scents. So those are available. Go to All the Rage if you're looking for a discount code. 'Cause I don't have one anymore. I think it's probably like Rachel 15 or Rage 15. But it's a 15% code. Too bad I don't have a yellow nail piece sleeve, you guys. How about black? Or I had this goofy one. Or the hair one. Okay. All right, so I used to use Fonto to make my logo, but it was just Tara Loves to Dip. There was no logo, okay? So I just take my pictures with my phone, Google Photos. I crop in Google Photos, and then I go to Photo Room. Photo Room is where I can edit out imperfections. Turn a light on to give it more light. You can make adjustments in there. Backgrounds are in Photo Room, and you can also use an app called not Asana. Where do we make our logos, you guys? What's the name of that app? Anyway, after I'm done in Photo Room, I go to Lightroom and I make a few more edits there in Adobe Lightroom. And then I use Canva to make logos. And then you can take that logo, save it to your phone, and it will become a scan in your Photo Room. And then you can just take it and put it in your picture that you're editing in Photo Room, make it any color you want, adjust the size of it, you know. But there's a lot that goes into all of it, you know. You have no idea how many times I'm in editing photos and there's a hair hanging from my nail that I didn't see, and it's on every picture, you know. Oh, that drives me nuts. All right, so we can do like the summery yellow. This. You guys tell me what you think. That kind of yellow, which might look kind of cheesy. Or I can do black. You pay for all of those? I was paying for not photo room. Yeah, I paid for photo room for a little bit, and then I paid for Lightroom for a month, but I didn't extend them after that. So is that too much of a bumblebee theme? I kind of like the black better than that multicolor. I'm just grabbing a couple rings, guys. This took so much longer than I anticipated. You do, Emily? Oh, good. All right. It is a lot of work, but if you're an ambassador for a nail company, there's competition out there. You're trying to sell dip powder, you know what I mean? So you're trying to make your pictures look nice, you know? You're an ad, essentially, you know, your hand is a walking advertisement for these companies. And you don't have to change your background, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people who don't. You just go outside and, you know, you got your grass in the background or a tree or some flowers. Those are just as beautiful, if not more so beautiful, you know? Haha, thanks, Patty. Did I freeze up? Canva is only needed to make a logo. That's the only reason you need Canva. Once you got a logo, you don't need it. But for editing, I think Lightroom is the best editing app. It's free, but there is a paid, like you can get AI generated backgrounds and stuff if you pay for it. But that you can do everything in there for free. There's nothing you're missing out on. Like you can search any background you want, you know what I mean? Plus they have a bunch already in their library. So, and Laura, you know a lot of these tips. All right, so here's our butter nails. I do think it's pretty with like this little bit of golden highlighted chrome over it. I like the gold more than I would like a silver over it. Just because of the yellow, I feel like the colors look better together, you know, or if it was a white even. You know, I need like a glass clear chrome. Thanks, ladies. Thanks for being here. I'm sorry I was a little frustrated with the chroming and, you know, I had to go back and fix it, but I'm not a quitter. I will always, if something doesn't go right the first time, I'll always try it another time, maybe another time, maybe another time. If it keeps going wrong, eventually, you know, I'm not stupid. I will give up and, you know, adjust the plan accordingly. But I think these are cute. I'm going to go take pictures. Hope you guys all have a good afternoon. I'm Britt. I know you're not here, but I'm glad you're feeling better. Hope you had a good birthday yesterday, Leah. Send the pictures because, yeah, we want to see them. And Emily, glad you are here. Stitch, if you're still here. Desiree. My mods, Patty, Tara, Aaliyah. Michelle, you're not a mod, but Michelle, Brandis, of course. All my girls. Love you all very much. And is there anything I need to say was pending? Oh yeah, the colors we used, right, were California Dreamin for the yellow, and my nude was faded primrose. So that was from the Shabby Chic collection, while California Dreamin is from the Surfin' USA collection from Kozmik Nails. So KOZMIK nails.com. Use code TARA10 to save. She is the one who makes the sticky shit that we put under decals. She makes my favorite HEMA free 2-in-1 gel top coat. She has tons of decals and wraps, and she does customs. And she's got the most unique dips on the market. She just does. So check her out. You will not be disappointed. Aw, thanks, Emily. Yeah, I'm not really a yellow fan either, so this was a big deal to do these butter nails. And I got it in just in the nick of time right before summer started. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for another live. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you're not. Watch for my notification around 11 a.m., but it might be 11:10. I'll do my best. Love you all. Have a great day.